Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the U.S. visa process, and we're specifically discussing that process in the context of the coronavirus. In the last roughly week from ahead of this video being made, we've seen a lot going on with respect to announcements both here in Thailand, as well as in Greater ASEAN, as well as in the United States regarding U.S. immigration policy. And for example, the Trump administration has noted that there's now basically a travel ban in place on European travelers into the United States. We've also seen, and we've made videos previously on bans from China involving travelers coming from China. So now we're just kind of discussing this in an overall context. A couple of things I'm noticing is I've yet to see this have an overall impact here in Southeast Asia, although it does appear that it may possibly be having an impact in Cambodia, although I'm still getting some information on that, and I might make another video subsequent to this one on whether or not the U.S. Embassy in Cambodia is continuing to process things as they normally do. In a recent article from Stabrok News, that's spelled STABROEKNEWS.com, and that article is under Jamaica News. Article's titled, U.S. Embassy in Jamaica Suspends Visa Services After Worker Tests Positive for Coronavirus. Quoting directly, the U.S. Embassy has suspended visa services and American citizen services after news that one of its employees has tested positive for the coronavirus. So in that situation, clearly you're going to see truncated services from that post because they have to deal with this, in a circumstantially specific way. Presently, it's my understanding that the U.S. Embassy here in Thailand is going to continue processing things as they normally have. I don't foresee them needing to close anything down with respect to visas or the American Citizen Services section. That being stated, things can change. Again, this was done as this closure in Jamaica was done as a reaction to somebody being infected down there, and it remains to be seen whether or not something like that could happen. We pray not. We would hope that nobody gets infected with this disease and cause it, subsequently causing a shutdown of that nature. But just for now, it looks like immigration process from here in Thailand seems to be operating the same way as it did before, albeit we're now dealing with different changes to the overall process, especially in association with public charge rule changes and the adoption of the DS 5540 form. So, we're dealing with things as they would normally be processing, notwithstanding we've had recent rule changes. As of yet, it doesn't look like coronavirus is directly impacting anything here at the U.S. Embassy in Thailand. Meanwhile, Laos, it doesn't look like anything's being impacted. As I said, I've heard, and this is anecdotal, so I'm hesitant to really say much about it other than to say I've only heard it, it's not confirmed, and I may make a video later if I deem it's worthy to bring it up because the information I've heard is sort of more solidified, for lack of a better term, but I have heard there may be issues with administrative issues in processing things out of the U.S. Embassy in Cambodia, and we'll wait to see, and hopefully nothing goes wrong there. But for now, it looks like everything in Thailand is processing as normal. And other than places specifically with problems that have recently come up, for example, Jamaica, where somebody was infected in that particular post, I think that the process will continue, uninterrupted unless and until some issue comes up that requires the attention, for example, the attention similar to what has happened in Jamaica.